Alright, happy Tuesday everyone, happy Tuesday. I got Maria and Jim with me here today. They're going to join me for our upper body conditioning workout. So, we're going to follow them for the warm-up. They'll give you some ideas, or you can do anything else you want to do at home. Some arm circles, some shoulder rolls, anything for the upper body and the forearms and the shoulders and the chest and the back, some huggers. Whatever you want to do, you can follow them for ideas or your own. So, we'll go through all 8 exercises right now. You'll pay attention. We have 4 pairs, so we'll do each of the pairs back to back to back, 2 times each before we take a little break, then we move to the next pair, right? Very quick transitions today, only 5 seconds in between, so when you finish an exercise today, expect to go right into the next one, because the breaks are very short, just a transition. Alright, so first exercise, you need a light pair of dumbbells or light pair of objects, maybe a bottle of water or a can of soup or something like that. So first exercise, we have an underhand chest press, or chest raise. Squeeze it up, about chest level, and then over to the other shoulder, and back down. So it's coming up chest level, and then over to the other shoulder. Squeeze it. Alright, so you're going to feel that chest muscle right there as it pulls the weight up and over. Squeeze it there, and then bring it back down nice and controlled, right? If you have one heavy weight, you can squeeze it together, and then come up, like that. If you have 2 light weights, you can go both at the same time, and squeeze. So you got a couple options, right? That's number 1. The second one, we have a beast hold position with the toe tap. So we're going to work the abs. So right here on your toes, knees are close to the floor, bent close to the wrist, and you're going to very carefully, without twisting and turning too much, tap, tap, tap. So we're trying not to twist and turn too much. If you need to, you can extend your feet out like that. That's a little bit easier to hold. And if you need to, on your forearms, a little side punch. Alright, so that is the first pair. The second pair, got your weight here. 1 weight, nice stable stance here. Press out in front of you, arms are straight, and you do a figure 8. So watch the dumbbell here, it's a figure 8, alright? The arms are slightly bent, but for the most part they're straight and the entire arm is moving. Alright, so the entire arm here is moving. So I'm not going out and just twisting with my hands. The whole arm is straight and the whole arm is moving. Alright, that's number 1. Number 2, you need your other weight. Hips are back, kind of like the deadlift we did yesterday. Hips are back, back is parallel to the floor. Doing a row, 1 arm at a time. Now, even when I'm doing that row, I'm not coming up. I'm not coming up for that row. I'm still staying down. Just my elbows push back, alright? That would be the second pair. And then, number 5 here. So this is the first one of the third pair. We got curls. I'll show you a couple options. So if you have kind of good weights, you can just do curls, right? That's fine. If you have heavy weights, you can just do bicep curls, right? If your weights are a little bit lighter, you'll do a curl. When you come down halfway, you're going to add a twist. Right? And then go back into. So those are 2 options there if your weights are too light or too heavy for you. You can also just do regular curls at any point too, right? That's the first one. The second one of the third pair, we have mountain climbers with a little push back. So mountain climbers, we've seen this before. Just a handful of mountain climbers. And then every now and then, put your feet down, push back. Don't let your knees touch. Your knees are still up. Push back and back forward, and then back into your mountain climbers. Right? You can do this on the wall if you want, or you can also, if you don't want to go, for example, if your forearms are giving you some trouble, you can do a reverse lunge and a side raise, like that. So get your cardio in, still work your shoulders. Those are some options, but I'll talk more about them later when we get to it. Final pair. First one, we have overhead push-pull. So this is, it's going to look like I'm just pressing it up, right? So we've done this a lot, but for today, we're going to press up and pull down, and we're going to keep it explosive the whole time. So go up and down. The legs and the knees might move a little bit because our arms are so explosively going up and down, so our lower body might move a little bit, but up and down. We don't have to go all the way up, we don't have to go all the way down. Just right here, in front of your face. Crunching the core, going fast. Tough exercise. In the final exercise, of the final pair, we have a push-up position. We go down to our forearms and then back up. That's all it is. So, down here, come back up, and back down. Right? That's all it is, up and down. Now, if your forearms are giving you some trouble, or maybe your elbows are giving you some trouble, you can lie back, have the weight here, and just a skull crusher. That's all it is, folks. Again, I'll show you all of these again. We have those 4 pairs, each one twice, before we move on. Alright, so right now, we're all going to do about 15 jumping jacks or high knees. We'll jog or jumping jacks, up to you. At home, jog or jumping jacks. Start to clear your mind, start to get your space, your equipment, your towel, anything you need. Here. About 15. Jumping jacks or high knees, whatever you're feeling, folks. As long as we're moving. It's the last little chance to get a little warm up in, get the heart rate up a little. start with that first pair. We do each pair twice before we move on. Only 5 seconds in between exercises. So when you finish an exercise, you basically are going right into the next one. The 5 seconds is just enough transition to pick up your weights or drop a weight and get into it, right? So first exercise, we have the underhand chest raise, and then the bear plank toe tap. So I'll be talking, and you can watch them for all the options here. So we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's begin. So 30 seconds here. Underhand chest raise. A nice stable stance. Bring it from your hips up to chest level, and over to the other shoulder. The arm can be slightly bent. Squeeze it across. Just like that. Squeeze, nice and slow as you go down. Squeeze, nice and slow as you go down. We got 10 seconds. You do 2 at a time, you can do 1 at a time, you can do just 1 dumbbell. I'll show you that for the next one. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, down to your bear position. Toe taps here. Toe taps or forearms. Forearms with the knee crunch. Yep, on here, forearms and the knee crunch. All right? So you got 2 options here. Right here, if your forearms are giving you some trouble, right here, Maria's showing you the forearm plank with the knee crunch version. Over here, if your forearms are feeling good, toes and hands, the only thing touching the floor. Alternate. Right arm to left leg, left arm to left leg. Keep your hips down. Keep those knees bent close to the floor. We got 10 seconds left, folks. After this, get ready. In 5 seconds, get ready to stand up, grab your dumbbells. Keep it going. Stay low, and all right, so let's stand back up, folks. Stand back up. Back to the chest raise. Back to the chest raise. Back to the chest raise. Let's go. Back to the chest raise. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep it going. Fix my timer a bit. All right, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, back down to your bear plank position. Back down, folks. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Keeping that core engaged, folks. Staying low. Of course, you can also just hold that position. That's also fine as well, folks. But if you're able to, keep moving. All right, and time. Fantastic. All right. Little break. All right, the next pair. All right. Press out with the figure 8 up here. Let's go. Next pair. Arms are straight. Not moving the dumbbell too much, so we're not like driving a steering wheel. Arms are straight. Big figure 8 here. It can be as big as you want it to, or it can be as small as you want it to. All right. Nice stable stance. Up, like that, right? Moving the entire arm, right? Try to keep it up at around neck level or so. Chest, chin level here. Don't have it down here. If it starts to droop down, maybe grab a lighter weight, shake it out, take a little break, and then go back into it. And time, all right. Grab your other dumbbell. We got the rows now. Other weight, hips back, row. Hips back. Make sure that row still goes up to your hips. Right? Leaning back. Knees are slightly bent, just like a deadlift. You feel a little stretch in the hamstrings, your hips are back, your torso is leaning forward. Good. 1 at a time. Let your knees bend a little bit so you can sort of lean back a little, sit back a little bit. 1 at a time. Make sure your dumbbell still goes to your hips, so it's still going back. The elbow is driving up high. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. 1 dumbbell. Drop your other one back to the figure 8s here. Let's go. To the figure 8s. Nice and stable. You gotta flex your core a little bit. If this is relaxed, you're gonna start to arch back a little bit. Don't do that. Flex your core. Arms are solid and rigid. Your entire arm is moving. Keep it high. Keep it right there in front of your face. Don't let it drop down. It's very tempting to kind of just come down here and swing, but keep it up here. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, other dumbbell. Pick it up. We got the rows now. Right into it. Yep. So excellent. So we want to lean forward. We want our torso to be parallel to the floor so that when we row back, we can push up. The resistance is pushing down, gravity is pushing down. We want to row up and push up against gravity. So we want to lean our torso forward, hips are back. It's like we're sitting back a little bit. One arm at a time, nice full squeeze at the top. Elbows driving up. Good. Keep that back flat, keep that chest up a little bit. 3, 2, 1, and time. Fantastic. All right, that was the second pair. We got the third pair now. All right, the curl to twist. All right, so again, you can just do regular bicep curls. If you want to make it a little bit harder, when you come down halfway, you can add a twist. And then mountain climbers would be the second one, folks. We got 10 seconds, let's get ready. Grab your weights for the bicep curl with the twist if you want to make it harder, depending on how light your weights are or how heavy your weights are. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Do that curl, come down halfway, do a twist, slow twist, and then back down. Again, you can just do regular bicep curls at any point. Just like Maria here. You can even just come down, just add a pause there when you do that curl. Add a pause and then you don't even have to do the twist. You can just do a pause instead of a twist. Right? So it depends on how your forearms feel. It depends on the weights you have, folks. Alright? We're still standing up tall. Nice stable stance. Chest is up. Arms are pinned to your sides. We got 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Alright, mountain climber position. Mountain climber position. Right here, mountain climber. Mountain climber. And then push back. Over here, Maria's going to do a reverse lunge with a side raise. Yeah. Reverse lunge with a side raise. Right. Depending on how your forearms feel. Maria's forearms are giving her some trouble today, so she's going to do a reverse lunge with a side raise. She still gets the shoulders, she still gets the cardio, and that's what she's doing. Over here, Jim's doing the hard version here with the mountain climber with the pushback. Fantastic. Fantastic. You can do more pushbacks or fewer pushbacks, more mountain climbers, and just go really fast. Up to you, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. All right, go ahead, stand back up. Back to your curls, focus back to the curls. Here we go. It's fast-paced today, folks. Fast-paced today. It's only a 5-second transition, so that's why you keep it fast. That's why we have light weights. Right? Very light weights. Even just 2 water bottles or 2 cans are fine here. Alright? It's not like yesterday or Thursday where we get to take breaks. We have heavy weights on those days, so we take breaks. We have a full minute. We only got 30 seconds here. We only got 30 seconds here, so we keep moving constantly, folks. We keep moving. We keep the heart rate up. And time. All right, back down. Mountain climbers or the reverse lunge with the fly. Reverse lunge with the side raise. All right. So let's go. Yeah. Here. Yep. Mountain climber here, and then push back. Mountain climber, and then push back. All right. If the pushback for you at home is feeling a little easy, then just go with the mountain climber. Just go really fast. All right. If the pushback is a little easier for you, you can do it every now and then. But if you're feeling good, just go. Keep staying up there on the shoulders. When you push back, make sure you're pushing with your arms too. Don't just sit down. Push with your arms so your shoulders still get the work. Just like over here, your shoulders are still getting the work. And 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, folks. All right, we got the final pair now. The final pair, we got the overhead, 1 arm, 1 dumbbell, push-pull. So nice stable stance up and down. We're pushing and pulling. So we're not just staying there and raising our arms up and down. We're pushing up and we're pulling down. So it's fast. It's fast. Fast. All right, and then we have the high-low plank. Forearms to hands, right? Forearms to hands on the floor. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. You're pushing so hard, you might feel like your feet are going to come up. You pull down that you might so hard, you might come down a little bit. So your whole body kind of is into it. So we're pushing up so hard, you can see my feet are kind of going up just a little bit. When I push up, you can see I'm kind of pulling myself down as I pull down. My whole body follows that dumbbell moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, folks. Down, down, down. Plank position. Push-up position. If your forearms are giving you some trouble, you can watch here. Over here. Push up, down. Forearms. And then back up. Just up and down, up and down. Nice and slow and controlled, folks. Every time you move a limb, every time you move your arm, your body's going to start to sway a little bit. Your hips are going to start to sway. You're going to try to brace yourself. Try not to sway too much. Nice and slow, good. Alternate which arm goes up and down each time. Nice and slow and control, good. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. One time. All right, go ahead, stand back up. Stand back up with your 1 dumbbell. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go, let's go. Push, pull, push, pull. 20 seconds. Watch me, watch my legs. Watch my legs. push up, I'm going up. When I pull down, the body goes down too. 8 seconds. My whole body is moving too. In time, all right. Back down. Let's go down.
That's a big difference with that jump.
Oh, yeah. Now you will feel this in your elbows, but if it's bothering you, have a seat, lie back. Like right here with the dumbbell, nice and slow. You can even do 2 weights if you feel like this is a little too easy. Up to you. We got 10 seconds left, folks. Keep it going. Keep it going. Nice, nice. Nice and job, good. You can tell he's bracing, he's fighting, he's trying not to twist and turn and sway too much. Hold it there, folks. And time. Fantastic, fantastic. All right. There we go.
Halfway?
Here we go. Yes. Halfway, halfway. Fantastic. Fantastic stuff. All right, we got a nice long little break here. We're halfway done. All right, folks. We're sipping water here. We are shaking it out here. So as you can see, the conditioning days, Tuesday, Wednesday, very fast paced, very quick. When you finish an exercise, you basically go right into the next one. 5 seconds is just enough time for you to put your weights down or pick up your weight or whatever it is and set up, right? You go right into it. Get a little bit longer in between the pairs, but within the pair, within those 4, the 2 times we do each, let's go, it's fast. All right, get a nice long little break here. We'll take another about 45 minutes, or 45 seconds, not 45 minutes. 45 seconds. 45 seconds.
I think we're gonna have Starbucks. Come back and finish.
We do everything we just did once again. I'm gonna start again with the underhand chest raise. Squeeze, squeeze, and then into the hands and toes tap position, right? Or plank with the knee crunch. All right, so I got a couple options. All right, pick up your weights. Let's get ready. Let's get ready, folks. Let's get ready. Final time. Final half. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Let's begin. Squeeze. Squeeze. Bring it up to chest level and over to that other shoulder. Over to that other shoulder. Squeeze. Squeeze it across your chest. Watch me. See, it's going across my chest. It's not just going straight up. It goes across my chest. Squeeze it across. And it's still going up. Chest height. My arms are slightly bent. I slow it down when I go down. I keep it controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, down, 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 down. Here we go. Hand or forearm plank with a tap or a knee crunch. Tap, knee crunch. Keep it low. Now, if you're on your hands, you can also extend it out like a push-up position and do the same thing. Okay, if this position is too hard to hold, extend it out. All right, folks. 15 seconds. We're halfway. Fantastic. This is going to help him brace the core. He's keeping his hands there and he's just crunching the legs. But his knees are still bent. They're still close to the floor. They're still close to his hands. That's an excellent option. 3, 2, 1. All right, stand back up. Stand back up. Stand back up. Pick up your weights. Let's go. Let's go. Let's pick them up. Pick them up. Squeeze. Squeeze. Nice and controlled. Squeeze. Squeeze. Add a little hold there. Especially if your weights are light, folks. Add a little hold, squeeze, bring it down slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, folks. And down, back down, back down, back down, back down. Plank position. Let's go. Back down. Nice and slow here, nice and slow. Whichever version you're doing, take your time, go slow. Right? We're not just trying to smash and clap our hands and our feet together. Bring it in, crunch it in, hold it, crunch it in, hold it. Bring it together, touch, hold it for a second. Make it nice and slow, folks. And time. All right, folks, we're gonna stand back up. There we go. So that's pair number 1. Pair number 2. Pair number 2, we got the press out with the figure 8, so 1 dumbbell. Press it out, and the figure 8, folks. that, and then we have the rows after that. Hips back, rows. All right, folks, here we go. 10 seconds. Grab your weight, press it out. Remember, I want it up here at your chest level, at least chest level, right? Let's say at least belly, at least higher than belly button. I'll give you that. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Give it at least higher than belly button. All right? And you get a little tired. Weights may be heavy, maybe you don't have a light weight. You probably have a water bottle. You can at least use a water bottle. I hope you have a water bottle at home. Pick it up. You can go big circles at first, big figure eights at first, and then make it smaller as you get tired. You can also just hold it there, of course. Hold it there. Right? That's better than this, right? 5. Hold it there. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, then, folks. Other weight. Grab your other weight. With rows, seesaw rows. Seesaw rows. Hips back. Row. Bring it up here. If you're looking forward a couple feet in front of your feet, then when you do that row, the dumbbells are going to start to disappear from your vision because you're going back behind you. They will disappear from your vision if you're going back with the elbows. The dumbbells are going to the hips. You can't see your hips if you're looking down at the floor in front of you. So you can't see your dumbbells if they're going to the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Fantastic, folks. All right. One weight. One weight. You can start a little bit higher and bigger figure eights, and then you can go smaller figure eights, and then you maybe lower it a little bit and go smaller figure eights, and then maybe at that last 10 seconds you just hold it there. So a lot of options, folks. 15 seconds. Start bigger and up higher, and then go a little bit smaller, and then go a little bit lower, and then just hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, folks. Back down, back down. Sorry, not down. Other ways. Lean down, lean down. Other ways. Lean down. Now with the row, I'm not coming up. I'm still staying down. Just my elbows moving. My elbows, my shoulders, my shoulder blades. My back is still flat. Chest is still up. Back there to the hips. Squeeze, squeeze. Nice full squeeze with each one. We're not just pumping the arms like this. Squeeze it back. Squeeze it back. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, all right, folks. That was pair number 2. We are 3/4 of the way down. We got the curls with the twist and the hold, all right, or just curls. And then from there, we got the mountain climber with the pushback, or the reverse lunge with the side raise. All right, folks. 10 seconds. Grab your waist. We have bicep curls. Bicep curls with the twist or a hold, or both. All right, 3, 2, 1. So you got your bicep curl. If you want to make it harder, stop halfway. If you want to make it even harder, add a little twist, and then go back down, right? At home, unless you have really heavy weights, add at least a hold, right? If you have really heavy dumbbells, then you can just do regular curls. But I don't think anyone has really heavy dumbbells that you can't add a pause. I can't add a halfway hold, at least for a second here. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, folks. Fantastic. Put them down. We got the mountain climbers with the pushback. Mountain climbers with the pushback. So, mountain climbers, pushback. Over here, she's going to show you the other option. If your forearms, your wrists don't really like being in that push-up position, step back, raise it to the side. And that side raise doesn't need to be super high. It can be about shoulder height. You don't have to go that high. It depends on how your shoulders feel. Right? If it's uncomfortable to go super high, then don't go that high. All right? You're good. Okay. Yeah, you're good. Good. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One time. Back up, back up, back up. Grab your waist. Curls, folks. To the curls, to the curls. To the curls. Curl. Add a little twist, add a little pause, hold if you want to. Here. Down. Here we go, folks. We're almost there. Good. If you're doing these curls and they feel really easy, just add a hold. Hold it a little bit longer, folks. Add a little twist if you can. If your arms don't like the twist, don't do the twist. Just do the hold. Curl and hold. Curl and hold. Curl and hold. 3, 2, 1. All right, folks. Back down, back down. Back down. Mountain climber with the pushback. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Mountain climber. When you're doing that mountain climber, folks, our hips are stood down. They're going to come up a little bit because you need room for that knee. All right, but don't pike them up too high. You're also going to lean forward. It is still a push-up position, so your shoulders are still over the hands. You're leaning forward, not leaning back. All right, until you do that pushback, then you lean back, push back with the arms. All right, You got 10 seconds left. Nice, nice. Good, fast, good. So up, good, good. Remember, only go as high as your shoulders are comfortable, folks. Don't hurt your shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and time. Fantastic, all right. Here we go. We have the final pair. We are here, folks. The final pair. Final pair. First one, the best exercise, the overhead push-pull. Make it explosive, all right? When you push it up, you should feel your whole body kind of coming up because you're really pushing the weight up, right? Almost like you're trying to throw it up. And then when you pull it down, all right? And then your body kind of goes down with you, all right? So the whole body is kind of going up and down too. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. You can see my feet are kind of leaving the floor a little bit because I'm pushing up so hard. And when I come down, when I pull it down, I crunch down just a little bit, all right? My knees are slightly bent, my hips can go up and down a little bit, my core is engaged, abs are flexed. Keep going. 10 seconds. Still keep it close to you. Keep it in front of you, don't keep it too far away. Don't hit your head, but keep it close to you. 3, 2, 1. All right, and then the plank. High-low plank. High-low plank or the skull crusher here. All right, let's go. Nice and slow. Up and down, all right? Now, to make this easier, if you're up on here, your hands and forearms, open your feet. Spread your feet a little bit, get better balance. It's going to help you not to swing and sway too much. All right? The closer your feet are together, the harder it is, but the more you're going to have to fight to not twist and turn. So pay attention to your hips. If you're twisting and turning a lot, open out your feet. All right, we got 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, let's stand back up. One weight. Stand back up. Let's take a look. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This is the last pair. You're fast. You're exploding up and you pull it down. Don't just let it go down. Pull it down. Pull it down. This one you can kind of bounce it at the bottom. Keep it explosive. Bounce it a little bit at the bottom. Don't go too low. Bounce it back up. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. All right, back down. Back down. Here we go. Last one. Nice and controlled. Try not to twist and turn too much. Every time you lift up an arm, you gotta brace everything. Brace everything so it doesn't twist. You're gonna start to twist as you lift up each arm, as you move each limb. Keep it stable. Open up your feet. Don't move. We got 10 seconds, folks. Keep it going. Nice, nice. Keep it stable. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. There we go. Fantastic. Upper body conditioning workout. Fast paced today, folks. Fast paced. The goal these days is to go continuous. We don't take breaks. The weights are light. Or just water bottle, cans, so very light stuff. You feel the burn in the shoulders, the arms, the biceps, all that, but also feel the core and the heart rate up too. So that's the goal of today. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, folks. Where are you at, Jim? Take care.